I just had to charge one of my customers $6,000 because they just couldn't replace their own air filter for like ever. And this is the kind of stuff that you guys need to do as homeowners. Take care of it. Fucking take care of that HVAC system. Change your filters all the time. You know, every 2 to 3 months. If you have a dog, every 2 months. If you have a filthy house, do it every week. But this costed my customer $6,000, and this is what it looks like. I got this dirty ass coil, dude. This thing is completely blocked. Look at that shit. It's got its own winter coat. Jesus Christ. 410. So I'm gonna start trying to get this shit out of here. That's fucking gross, dude. So, how important are your air filters in your home? How many of you homeowners actually think about your air filters? Do you even know where they're at? Are they at the return air grill in the ceiling? Are they in the garage in the furnace, like underneath the furnace, underneath the fan where you can barely even get to them? Have you no idea where they're at? Well, first of all, you need to figure out where they're at. Second of all, you need to change them pretty regularly. Because if you don't, your evaporator coil, first of all, will become your new air filter. What's an evaporator coil, you ask? It's the indoor section of your air conditioner that everybody else knows to be out the outdoor unit. You're right, the outdoor unit is your AC or your heat pump or whatever. But the other part of that heat pump or AC is inside the house on your gas furnace or your air handler or whatever kind of situation you got. And there's an evaporator coil in there. And that will act as your filter if you don't have like an actual filter. Some people don't even have actual filters in their like system at all, and I've seen it time and time again. It's pretty disgusting, actually. But it's also it costs you a lot of money for you to have me come out or anybody else come out and start scraping this crap out of your evaporator coil. And in this case here, I had to remove the evaporator coil all the way from the system because it was so disgusting, and all the hair had, I mean, whose hair? I don't know, the dog and the wife, the dad, everybody's hair, and grime and all this other shit. Got into the blower motor and blew up into the evaporator, and then that filter was like, there was a filter, but it was bypassed because it was completely blocked, and then everything else, like, it's finally eventually just like had so much blockage that it just pushed itself down into the return air like cabinet, and then so like air just went through as it wanted to, and I was just like it pushed it over, it pushed the air filter out of its way, and then just debris and whatever else got through, went into the blower, went into the evaporator coil, and about $6,000 later, we got it restored, but you got your same old system. It's a lot cleaner now, and it's going to run a lot better and be more efficient, for sure. But don't let this happen to you. Find your air filter. If you can't find it, call for help. You can call me at Silicon Valley Comfort, 408-691-5940, or call any local HVAC guy, or call your uncle Gary and ask him if he knows where the air filter is in the furnace, or is it in the where's your furnace? I don't know, man. You're gonna have to figure all that shit out, but you're gonna have to figure it out soon, because if you don't, this could happen to you.